just surrounding. You won't make it out alive. You won't make it out alive. You won't make it out alive. Just bring it!
Jabronis, the Tone's in the building, and it's about to go down because it's a championship about to be decided, and the Tone wants to see who's going home with the gold just as much as you do too. So, all bull crap aside, let's get into this entertainment, and I'm going to tell you right now, my homeboy Biggie Shaq, he's coming out here too, and he wants to see what's going to go down because it's going to be a good one, fellas. So you better hang on to your hats.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Thanks, Big Toe, man. I can't wait, brother. We're here now, man. I can feel the electricity in the air, dude. It's really getting nice and eclectic, dude. Biggie Shaq, come to return when you need him. When you need him the most, dude. When you need a real American guts and glory, brother. We're here to represent NWO style. But first, we got to run this cover match, Big Tone, dude.
And that's definitely true because you know what's going down. Like last 2 weeks ago, there was a guy that showed up, but the Tone kind of, took him out and took his spot, But this week, the Tone's feeling generous. So the guy, he's back. And he's going up against the guy, man. I don't know, man. It's going to be a tough one. But, you got to watch out for this guy. This is a new guy coming in here, and he's got a mouth on him almost as good as the Tone's. But I'm going to tell you this. Watch out. Drew Manchul, DMC.
Tone, just cut the crap. Cut the crap, all right? Last week, you're going to hit me in the back, right? I'm salt of the earth, all right? I'm the nicest guy you ever meet. I'm everybody's favorite human being, and that is why I came back here to grace this crap show with a little bit of class. That's why I came to show you all how a real champ acts with class, with grace and aplomb, not like you losers over here, all right? Not like you dumpster babies over here. Nobody wants to hang out with you pumpkin-headed dipshits, all right? So I came to bring some class to this situation. All right, you want to attack me? All right, I'm no bitch. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show up, and I'm going to bring the heat to this dumpster fire.
Well, the Tone hears you running your mouth, and he sure smells the crap coming out of it. So let's see if you got what it takes to beat the reigning, defending cover champ, a guy that is always good to be.
It's good to be the king.
Hello and welcome, friends. Once more, the king of the comic book community is here to show you what quality books look like, and it looks like he decided to show up this week.
Oh, I ain't ducking you, princess. I ain't ducking you, princess. I think if you guys can think back to when this jabron over here won his title, right? Won his title. Who was the deciding vote? Right? He might be the king, but I'm the Lord, and the Lord giveth, and the Lord will taketh away.
Oh, that's some strong words coming there from the upstart. And I'm telling you this right now, King, he looks like he's ready for a fight. And you got something there to knock him out. But let's see what the upstart's got to show for himself first up, since you come in here running your mouth, son.
You said bring 5 books. 5 books. So you know what I did? This is what I did, right? I went and I got 5 books from the 50-cent bin. 50-cent
Drew.
bin books.
Do it,
right?
dude.
Garbage show, garbage books to beat your garbage champion. Because I'm classy and I wasn't going to go spend all my money showing this fool up. I'm going to tell you what, jabroni. This right here, variant cover. Marco Cicchetto.
Ooh.
Imported. Italian.
Oh,
Expensive.
damn.
Just like my wardrobe.
Oh, nice. And that is
Cicchetto.
the black suit.
Damn, that's fancy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Are you done? Interesting. Well, the Spider-Man cover. Very
I don't know.
nice.
Ask your mother if I'm done.
Whatever. So I decided instead of just sort of throwing away little 50 cents here and there, that I would actually buy quality covers that I like. I've had this one for a long time, always been one of my favorites. I decided instead this week to get this cover, the sequel, the partnership.
Oh, look
to
at
it.
that. He's throwing 2 books out because
Double slap.
that's what we call a foreign object.
This
I
is
mean, if this was a fair
book.
promotion, he'd be
When you think of
disqualified
Captain
already.
I'm sorry. Are you supposed to talk the whole time? I don't think
I'm
so.
going to talk the whole
Captain
time.
America,
King.
you got the great flags of the Nazis behind him. You can't have Captain America without the Nazis. That's what it's all about. Look at this amazing cover. Steve Epting killing it. It's not about how much the book is worth. Obviously, mine's worth a crap ton more. Instead, it's about which book is better, which cover is better. I would rather have 20 of these than one of those.
I would just say fans take into account the disqualification, the foreign object, the double books, and let's just quote the man when he just said, you can't have it without the Nazis. The guy loves Nazis. Vote with your hearts, people.
The ref was laid in on that one. So let's see what we got on the votes going in here.
Seems a little quiet in the chat. Hello. We're forced to vote now.
Well, I'm sorry. Hold the book up, Drew, dude. I don't even know what you have.
You want to hold my book up? Oh, you want to hold my book? I don't need a book. He's been disqualified.
Oh, yeah,
on 2 different rounds.
It's okay. You could be ashamed of your book.
Nazis. Loves Nazis.
Fine.
2 books.
You can sleep. You can sleep. It's okay.
Here they go. We got a few people in here. We got John, Drew, John, Chirp.
John paid $10 for that $3 book. John paid $10 for that $3 book. That's a song I wrote. I wrote it right now for you people.
So it looks like
pumpkin-headed dipshits.
Looks like the king might have pulled this one off really fast and quick with a kick to the lower abdomen. And I don't know, he's got DMC reeling over there.
Are we ready to go to the next book?
Yes, we're going to have to go to the next round on this one because I'm going to call the king the winner on that one. So DMC.
I also dug this out of the garbage for you garbage people on this garbage show.
A true huntsman, dude.
Superman Forever.
Yeah, you went and got the best
Look
book
at this.
for the amount of money.
For 50 cents, I get a lenticular cover. I get a, what's that? That's a #1. I get a square bound book. It's oversized. 50 cents. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I went back in time and I saved 95% on this book.
This is not the hunt where we'll care about the cost of the book. It's about the cover that you're
This
selling.
cover is
Good
one
point.
book, unlike your last round,
It's
and
so
12 covers.
crappy
Because
that
look
they
at all
needed
the
to
show.
put 2 images on it.
So many
My
images,
God.
one
This is
book.
the cover.
Instead of your 1 image for 2 books,
That's a
you
good
just
point,
showed
too.
last
How about-
round, Jabron.
How about this book, which is part of 2 covers as well, but I won't show both because I don't need to. This is Thor, God of Thunder, issue 2, with Esad Ribic's phenomenal partner to issue 1,
That's
where
the
you have,
worst
of course,
cover from that whole
King
run.
Thor,
It's the worst
Thor,
cover
the
from that
God
whole
Butcher,
run.
and Young Thor. I absolutely love
I love the
Esad
rest of
Ribic.
those
We're
covers. They're all way better than that
slaying
one.
it.
All
A
way
beautiful
better than that one.
masterpiece.
Look
Look
how
at this
terrible
cover.
that is for a great cover.
A phenomenal villain.
It's like the
Look at
peanut
this
in the
shit.
turd that's still got more shit on it. Like that's what it is.
You couldn't even see your cover. Look at this. It's a masterpiece.
You can't see it
Biggie,
because
King
ever
Thor,
changing.
Thor the God Butcher.
It's like a chrome illusion paint job. Is it
Biggie,
purple?
what do
Is
you
it
think on
orange?
this?
I don't
Verbally
know.
assaulting the crap
It's
out of each
Superman
other.
from every angle.
90s
From
garbage over
every
there.
The show
angle.
can't go unless Tone is holding it down, dude. Let Tone get in.
So let me sit here and say this. This is one of the most verbal battles I've seen, and these two are going at it. They're trying to get both these books over. So people, Biggie, what do you think? What's going on right here? How do you feel about the intensity? You hear? You
I
feel
love
this?
it. I think John is fighting for the right to celebrate his champion, brother. I think he's taking this to heart, and I think Drew is trying to make his move, dude. I like both of them, brother.
Yeah. It's going. Let's see what the chat's got to say about this. We got a Superman lenticular over here, and we got Thor, the God of Thunder. Let's see how it
Amazing
rolls.
cover. The artwork here cannot be denied. Amazing cover.
Okay, all right.
2 for John. Bear Allen said both kind of suck.
Yeah, but mine sucks for 50 cents and his sucks for what? $15 you paid on that?
You keep thinking this is about money, and it's not.
Oh, trust me. Life's
It's
about
about
money,
art.
my friend. And when you dress like
Let's
this,
see.
people know that you got it. You wear your
So-
Burger King crown.
I don't
People
think
know
what
that you
the
don't.
legend
John
is,
so
as
far, I
rich
mean-
as the legend is, he can't vote twice.
So I got 4 for. Wait.
I saw that. John got it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, John's got 4.
Don't
5,
count Great
6,
Legend twice,
7.
please.
I'm not. It's close, dude. You should check it, Tone. But I'm counting like
Yeah.
7, 7 or 6, 6, bro.
Let's see here.
Let's do it over. 1, 2. Okay.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5. I'll just. If I had a wrench, I'd delete one of the.
Is Goat 99? That's for John.
Yeah, triple vote, legend.
The GOAT has already voted.
Oh wow! No, that's just a double vote. Okay.
Yeah, GOAT has already voted.
So I'm gonna go and
Everyone's already voted. That's fair. You need to. That's a fair way to be, John.
How
I'm
long
like,
are
it
we
looks
going to
like-
take to count the votes of these pumpkin
I
headed
almost want to call it a tie, dude. One, yeah, bro. It's really close.
cause we got what? John.
2,
Ooh,
3,
man.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
John wins. Yeah, I think John pulled it off.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Typical.
7,
Typical. This rat hole promotion.
10, 11. It was a close round, bro. Yeah, I think John.
John pulled it off barely.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at him going like this.
Wow.
So it's been a tight, man. This is the intensity, the tension. I mean, it's a tough one right here, people, man. So we're going back to the contender here.
Look, we got some fine line work here in the 1602 part 2. All of the detail, all of the work that went into this. You know, it's just like me, except for I don't have to put work into this because I'm a natural. I am the fastest rising star on the hunt, and I demand the opportunity here, folks. I demand that you allow me to take this championship away from this paper champion that I signed on the dotted line to give
He's
him.
taking it pretty serious, man. He's got the green. He's got the.
Yeah, he's got.
Look at this. Look at this and know that I have this kind of hedge maze in my backyard because I'm better than you and you know it.
All right. I see your pretty shrubbery, and I'm going to go with one of the great Kitty Pryde covers from X-Men. I'm going with 168. The fear, the drama in her face, the scratch marks on the midriff. I absolutely love this. On top of all, of course, my X-Men up here, the new team. This is X-Men 168. An absolute awesome masterpiece of just facial expression. I love this cover.
She looks like she's squeezing out a turd.
I think the turd was your book.
Oh,
I don't know who wrote that one. This one's written by
Oh.
Neil Gaiman with the art by Andy Kubert with a fantastic detail. There's more lines in one of these hedges than there is in your whole cover.
Oh,
Are you
man.
trying to say that the winner has the most lines on their book?
Clearly, the winner of this round has the most lines on their book.
I think you've done too many lines off of your book.
The verbal assault is just brutal up in here tonight. I'm telling you, these are
Chris
two of the
Barrett
best going
knows.
at it, and I'm telling you right now, man, it's gonna be a hard one. So people, throw out your votes and let's see who's gonna win this round.
Take that shit book back to Hufflepuff and work on your J.K.
Are
Rowling
we at life
lawsuit there.
for two right
King.
now? Or is this like the knockout blow? Because John got two.
Yeah, John's got two. If he wins this one, it's over. It was like we got 3 for Drew right now, and 1 for John. Oh, Slab Dragon. Shouts out to TJ.
Yeah, go ahead and vote for the eventual Yoko of Charlie and Kate's YouTube channel.
We got a oh wow, we got a swing vote here. It's swinging back the other way. Oh man.
Is it?
Hey, let's pull a John and put up 2 books. See this one? This is a accurate depiction of your mother wrestling with my anaconda.
I'm just glad she's getting some.
I love the mom shots.
His mom loves the shots too, brother.
I'm
gonna have to call this one, man. I'm gonna have to call it and say that the reigning and still we only have to go another round. The reigning, defending, still the champ.
I'm
still
happy to
the
go
man.
2 more rounds. I've got 2 more books.
Oh, he said he still wants to.
Oh, he spent his whole budget.
We're still gonna
my
go.
green cover is going to be one to really try to beat.
He spent his whole budget on his green cover. Those poor children over there. He's got to try to make that monetization happen so they can get that Saturday show monetized, so they can afford to eat more than ramen noodles over there. He's been spending those poor children. You spend all their food budget on books, on funny books, so you can look big on the internet. Way to go. Way to go. What a father. What a father. What a father.
Yes.
So let's see these next books. And just for the sweet, John's still the champ.
Some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
We're still gonna go look at the next 2 books, 2 rounds of books.
Look, hit me up on Insta, King. Get me your address. I'll send you a box of Uncrustables for the kids.
So Drew, what was your next book that you had, bro?
Look, I threw it up right there. There we go. That's
John's
mom wrestling with my anaconda.
Yes.
Is my mom the thing?
She got my anaconda all up in her thing.
Well, I've got your mom wrestling with an anaconda too.
My mom is Cyclops.
Yes, your mom is a Cyclops.
What am I, fucking Cable?
I guess we have a theme for this round.
Yeah, theme is people who overpaid for their books. The answer is John.
50 cents? I wouldn't pay 50 cents for that.
To get a good look at me banging your mom, a lot of people paid for it. It was on that.
Definitely don't want any look.
It was on stream.
If y'all like smack talking, you can get some votes. Don't matter what the
So
book
let's
is
get the
sometimes.
votes in on these 2 books right here. John's still the champion, but we still want to vote on these books to see what y'all think. Because John, I actually have that book in my PC.
I love the way it sort of shatters the title up here.
Yeah.
No, John's so
Drew's
proud
got
of
a
its tone, and you don't break it out because it's kind of just a book in your PC.
D-Runk. Yes. Too
What's y'all
true.
like?
But it's not about the money. It's about the cover.
Drew, John, Drew.
I think Drew. Drew's got that one.
Drew.
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Drew on that one.
That's
I'll
it,
see
baby.
more.
Thing and the living mummy.
So
I was living it up inside your mummy. There were all kinds of things going on there.
You seem to think that would bother me.
Oh.
I mean, if you were there to see what the things that she was doing, it would bother you.
No, I'll pass. Thank you.
Oh man. So let's get on to these green covered books.
Green
And
covers.
now DMC, now he did show one earlier. Now let's see which one he has to show right now for the final one.
This green cover, it has a green price sticker on it. and says it's $1. I didn't pay $1 for this. I wouldn't pay $1 to be on this show. Like, what? Come on. But for 50 cents, which is exactly 20% of cover price, you get an anniversary issue. You get an homage cover. You get a really, really nice shiny chromium cover as well. And you get a whole lot of green. Whole lot of green. Look at that.
That is a lot of green.
You wouldn't like this man when he's angry. People like me all the time, even when I'm angry. I'm salt of the earth. People can't get enough of me. I'm the best.
Del Keown can't hate on that.
I'm better than you. And you know it.
That's some serious hardware we're throwing around now, dude.
Look at that chromium. You can melt this down, pay your bills with it.
It's cute if you like that sort of thing.
Good comic books, yeah, people like that sort of thing.
I went with 12-cent DC, and I wanted to find a cover.
He gave up already.
Green.
DC.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one right there.
It says green here. It says green there. It has
says
two
C-list.
green
It's got
lanterns.
C-list
and the
written all
entire
over it.
Background is green. This is
It's
a
got C-list
green
written all
cover.
over it.
It's green.
C-list. It says green in red.
You can
Great
celebrate
job.
St. Patrick's Day with this book.
So we got two green covers, and they are definitely green. One is a key, and the other one's an anniversary. And it's a nice looking book because it's some Del Keown and Hulk, man. I don't care. You like Pitt, you like the Hulk, you like all that. And let's get the votes in on this. Now, John is still the champion. We're just voting on this to see on the votes.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. They know who's better. I'm better. I told you. I'm better than you. You know it. Everybody knows.
Damn.
Oh,
It's just the way it is.
Okay.
it's flying
Here it comes.
crazy. Oh, okay, here we go.
It's a battle.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I see Whodat Comics and Movies in the chat. Whodat? That's what they say when he comes around. You know why? Because nobody knows who the hell he is.
Oh.
This
damn.
cat is very honest. They know quality.
I
start-
believe.
I'm gonna start. I cut enough promos on John. I'm gonna start cutting promos on the pumpkin-headed dipshits in the chat.
So I'm gonna have to call. I think I'm gonna call John won the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Good
John.
battle, though.
It was a
How
good
much you pay for
battle.
that, John? How much you pay for that?
It doesn't matter because it's not about the cost. It's about the cover.
If it was about the
It's
cover, it'd be
actually-
this one all day because this one at least has people with like anatomically correct portions, even though the giant Hulks. That dude, look at his rubber ass legs. That's a
I
terrible
don't even
illustration.
understand that
It's
sentence.
a terrible illustration. Terrible illustration. DC's garbage. We all know it's garbage. Everybody knows DC's garbage. Who gives a shit about DC? When's the last time you were like, wow, DC, that's going to be great? Never.
Bye-bye,
Man.
Drew. Bye-bye.
Man, Drew, you have been on point tonight. You have.
I'm always on
obliterated-
point, Tone. I'm always on point, Tone. We know
Yeah,
this.
You have done a great job coming here contending for the cover championship.
Look,
and
if you
I-
pardon me, I got to go wash my hands, not because of Corona, but because of you stinky ass people.
So, John, you're still the cover champion. DMC has left the building in his luxury limousine, and the Tone, I'll tell you this, that was one of the best battles I've seen in a while, and the Tone's been in a lot, and I know Biggie Shack has been in a many of them too. So let me tell you this, John, 2 weeks from now, you're going to have another challenge, bro.
I'll have my four-peat.
So if you win,
Wow.
John, if you win, you break my record as the longest reigning defending cover champion. And that will put you in contention for the Hall of Fame.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I've been trained by Don Data for a good reason.
NYC got 52. I think you guys are about the same amount almost.
Yeah.
I will say, I've already got a banger in the works.
Yes. So,
I trust you, dude. You've been bringing it, John. I've been seeing you, dude.
yeah,
This Biggie, I was hoping you would be excited for. A good 12-cent DC banger.
Look, I'm actually still
It's a
looking for that
beauty.
book too. I'm still looking for a copy of that one. That's a good one to have too.
You killed it,
Thank
dude.
you,
That header is just
Backseat
perfect.
driver helped me get this.
Shout outs to Backseat, bro. I love that
Yeah,
header. on there.
Backseat's cool, man. And if y'all don't know, he was my
Backseat.
the last guest on What's Your Grail. But
That's
I'm
on
gonna,
his channel.
yeah. So, all right, John, it's been good, bro. But you gotta go because you know what time it is.
Power to the
All
people,
right.
John.
So, Biggie, me and you are already out here. So I know you wanted to get into the mix. So me
Oh,
and you are
yeah,
already
man.
out here, and you already know.
One contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
So let's get these other jabrones out here, so we can get this title match going to see if I can get to go home with this gold one time.
How many books we running, big tone brother?
We're doing six books.
6. Nice.
Yes, so 6 books. So we're out here. So let's get this one of the guys that's won the belt more times than I can count, and hopefully he didn't get hit with the that situation, and he's doing all right because he is kind of old. So
Here, get the camera. Woo! Is this a show?
oh, he's styling and profiling tonight.
Woo-wee. Did I hear that guy, that cover contender champion wannabe, say he was the best whatever of anything? I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. There's only one. Woo! The best, the most styling profile, the Infinity Gauntlet ring. Infinity Gauntlet. Where's the Infinity Gauntlet? Kids. Life Destroyer. Say, woo! Look at the hair. But JD Flair is back. He's okay. He's suffering through a little bit, but we're good. We're suffering. We got this covered. But woo, we got to do some social distancing. But there's only one way that the nature boy likes to do a little social distancing. Plant one right here, baby. Ooh, this is how we're going to have a good night tonight, everybody. This is a party. And I want to just let everybody know that it doesn't take that much to look this good. Just $15,000 from Michael's from Kansas City as well. How are you, Biggie Shaq? I missed that fella right up there. He's looking buffing and clanging and banging up there. And, of course, my good friend Tone. Thanks
How's
for
it going, JD?
How's everybody?
Ready to rock, dude.
Doing great, bro.
Everybody. I'm good. We've had a few incidents, but we're good, right?
We're good.
We're good. Still got a few little EKG marks on me, but we're good. We're good.
Well, that's good, bro.
Yeah, we're happy and healthy living and living healthy now, except this little thing. This, by the way, is the dish. John's Comics with Kids. This is the John's, what is it? The king? Calls himself his highness?
Yeah, the king.
Yeah, this is his dish.
Goggle.
I put some more water in
Right.
his dish, but I decided to take a sip of it. He's still my dog, if you know what I mean.
So,
Woo!
we got JD Flair out there. Now,
There's more?
a guy that claims to be the man, but we didn't beat the man because the man didn't show up, but he forfeited. So,
For he is limitless. Bask in his glory. Bask in his glory. For he is limitless. Oh, who is he? Who's that champ I see?
so he's back. He claims he's still the champ. He wasn't beat. But let me tell you this, son. You don't show up, the championship gets thrown up.
It's okay. I'm here to defend it now. Even if it's thrown up, I'm defending.
This is my little board. This is my Infinity Gauntlet for the current situation, made out of a latex glove that you wash your hands with. This is what happens when you step on this one half the hand sanitizer and toilet paper disappears. That's what happens when you snap your hands with this thing. So we need somebody to remember what's going on.
You know what, JD Flair, dude? I'm about ready to take that gauntlet out of your hand and smack that mop head off the top of your dome, dude. If you can calm down, brother.
We need a haircut. We've been in quarantine for 3 months already here. We need to find a new get a barber over here or something.
So you claim to be the man, and there's a guy 2 weeks ago that walked out. The man.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I'm sorry.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ooh, what is up? Hold on. Tone, it's good to see you guys. My brothers, Tone and JD Flair. First off, Big Shaq, you don't talk to my brother, JD Flair, like that, all right? Only I can talk about the man who's like the crypt keeper. Okay, that's me. I can do that. All right. And look, I'm always confused. This guy over here, he ducked me in Florida. He ducked me on the hunt. Now he wants to show up after I get the belt. After I get the belt. What is going on here, Tone? We got two. What is this, amateur?
First of all,
you know, I saw his contract. It was not for but one night.
Let me just say this right here. You was trying to duck me, okay? I was trying to say, hey, we need to hook up, and you was ducking me. So busy on your cruise, busy in the theme parks. You want to have fun, but you didn't want to face the champ like a real man. So don't be saying that I was ducking you.
I was on the cruise. I was on the theme park, but guess what? Guess who beat Corona? I ain't get it. Somebody else might got it, but I ain't get it. I went all over the world. I ain't got it. So I don't know what's going on in the world about this Corona. COVID-19. It sounds like a character on X-Men.
We're gonna celebrate NWO style tonight, brother. And I'm gonna wear all you out tonight. So I can't wait. I'm glad everybody showed up, dude. Everybody's looking nice, proper.
And I hope y'all brought y'all's moves because it's gonna be on tonight. So we're gonna do something a little different. Usually the Tone starts it off, but since we got a guy that claims to be the man, he's got to prove himself one more time to me because you didn't show up, so son, you got to show us what you got one more time. So we're going to go to Puff, then we'll go over there to JD, then we'll go backwards. We'll go around, then we'll get to Whodat because he's the last man standing for the champ. You know what I'm saying?
Hair of the dog, baby. Hair of the dog.
All right, so Puff.
You know, I'm just going to come out and just say I'm going to show mostly Bronze Age Marvel stuff. And I'm going to start off with some Herb Trimpe, some Incredible Hulk, Iron Man, saying that he defeated the Incredible Hulk on his own cover, on his own book. You know, great cover here, nice Bronze Age stuff. Incredible Hulk issue 131. I just dropped bombs on all y'all. You might as well give it up right now.
Woo! I'm going to have to be honest with you, Tone, on that one. That man just showing one of the most pristine that looks like a real name, man. Stay Puff, show that book again. You show it again. I want to see that book.
Nice.
That looks really clean for a book from pre-1975, my friend.
That's damn near Silver Age too.
No, it's bronze, but it's during the paper crisis era. You could tell that, but that's the paper right there, my friend. Well, you slab that thing and make some cash. Well, I'm going to show a little Atlas book here called The Brute, and I made this one. Every one of these things are going to be a tribute to one of my fellow esteemed over people here, but we're going to show right now The Brute. This is an Atlas book. Usually you get Scorpions or Phoenix. You've never heard of Atlas. You just get yourself some. This is what would happen if DC and Marvel had this set of balls almost the size of mine to put out real stuff after stuff going on. This is what started some really dirty stuff. And
that's the one, bro.
Phenomenal.
One of them.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, Atlas is pretty good. I got a few other books.
Yeah, this is
I was showing one earlier before you got here.
Pablo. Oh, I'm a big fan, man. We should do a whole Atlas thing sometime. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
How many rounds are going? How many rounds?
I'm gonna rock with you, JD.
I have weird books too. I bought a bunch of. I went to a bookstop today. I went to 3 different bookshops, walking distance from my house, obviously, and I I just supported the community as best I could, and I got so much good stuff. It's crazy.
All right. So what you got, Biggie Shaq?
Well, you know, dude, I'm gonna play this by percentages, brother, and I'm gonna get one fan I know for sure with this banger, dude. We got Laugh, Vincent, Archie,
Oh,
boom,
MLJ.
Nice.
taking
nice.
it back, brother. Gretzky, dude, this one's for you, dude. I'm hooked, bro. This is a high grade too. This is a really nice copy, brother.
When he shows the
Nice copy.
I have to do this scene and then I'll go back. Nice.
Nice.
Well, represent.
Well, MLJ actually. Look, even Whodat stood up for the Archie. Right? He gave a standing O for that one. That was great.
Well, the Tone's got a little book he's gonna show. Earlier, DMC showed some lenticular, so I'm gonna show a little lenticular myself. I thought this was a cool little cover. You got the little, the reverse flash. There you go. Got that right there. But then I seen on the back, that's what was kind of got me right there. It was like, you got the lenticular on the back too, So I thought that was kind of cool all the way around. You see the old Nightwing jumping out of the case right there. So yeah, the back is as cool as the fronts. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He rolled out the ring. He rolled.
Me and Gene, they ain't got nothing on this round. I'm going to take a break, me and Gene. Back.
5 times.
Just like he was ducking me all that time in Florida.
I need some of the hair of the dog over here.
5 times.
This is why we. Woo.
He walking around the ring like he's got to think about it. He's like, oh no, wait a minute, I got to fit the title against all of them.
Hold on, Tony Schiavone. Hold on, Tony Schiavone. Mean Gene, what do we got here? Is this amateur hour? That round was so
Does
bad.
this look like amateur
That
hour?
round was so bad that
This looks like amateur hour to you. You're the one showing up looking like a ragamuffin. Don't even got no belt. You even here? How did you win the title, Tony? This.
I'll tell you how he won the title. I'll tell you how he won the title.
He won the belt.
He won the title by being the guy who couldn't draw a dime and Jefferson.
Hold on. I don't speak elderly of the infirm, but I'll go my round. This is my round. There you go. There you go.
Banger.
There you go. Print. There you go. That's what I got. That's what I got.
I dig it.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on, but appreciate everybody in the chat. First off, can I give some shout outs? Can I give some shout outs really quick?
Oh, go ahead and give some shout outs. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
We got Hialeah Comic Bro. How you doing, man? I appreciate you. Definitely gonna hang out with this guy. He won't duck Whodat T when I go to Fort Lauderdale. We got Mr. Gretzky 9966, Splash Page, The White Gloves Comics, Mr. White Gloves, Chris Barrett's in the house. Who else we have? Backseat Driver. You don't want to go on the front. You want to go to the back seat. We got Goat 99. He's 1 point away from 100. You know what I'm saying? So, and collectible paper. I'm not going to scroll all the way up. Appreciate you guys hollering at us tonight, man. We're having some fun. Everybody got a belt. I collect big books. I don't collect books. So we're gonna move on. Who's next? Thank you.
So back to Puff.
Him again. Oh.
Yeah, that's right, me again. This is like a war going on. This is like a war going on outside with all you guys in battling for my championship, trying to bask in the glory that I've been basking in. Well, shoot, we going straight get into this gang war. Hammerhead, Spider-Man, everybody else throwing down. Amazing Spider-Man, 114. This is how we throwing down right here on the hunt every Friday night, or at least every 2 weeks, because everybody's afraid to face me every Friday night. So, bang.
It's 19, what's that, 70, that's 72, early 72, and another clean black cover with a photo cover, Stay Puff. You're not making this easy by any means for anybody on. I'm telling you right now, my second favorite thing outside of the gold, baby. Outside of the gold? Outside of the gold is the early Bronze Age, 1970 and 1975, regardless if it's Marvel or DC or Atlas, whatever you want. That is some good quality stuff right there. And you never see them in high grade. You never will. I'm going to do a study with that. I think some of these guys on this panel might be able to help me. I think so. Safe up, you might be the king.
Is that the Corona?
Yeah. Got the corona.
extra corona.
Hey, this, you kill it with kindness. You just say it's not that bad. Have a little more. Have a little more.
It's time for your sleeping pill, Rick. Dude, get it together, brother.
We have a little present for everybody here. We got two, and I mean present because one of these or both of these might be going to some of your viewers.
Hey, Ruff. It's one book,
Ruff.
Ruff.
Wait, what's going on? That was first time. Hey, hey,
Come back to the ring here, bro.
hey, hey,
Two books.
Ref.
Get that ref out of here. I'm the dirtiest player.
He just stands there. He just stands there and like, oh, I'm gonna allow it. That's what. As always, I'm gonna allow it.
Has there ever been anybody to hold the title as much as me? Ever? Not you. But I get to show not one, but two, because they're going to be giveaways to a couple of you guys that like this stuff. These are Howard Chaykin covers. The artwork inside is done by none other than
Don't drive in the chat. Come on, man.
Ref, he's throwing money in the crowd.
Roy Thomas and Barry Windsor Smith, and I'm pulling at the heartstrings of Mr. Stay Puft himself. He might vote this the book because this is the Conan legacy right here, baby. Woo!
So,
Yo.
Biggie.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, dude. Shout out to WO. Shout out Big Stone Cold, brother. I'm gonna go get that strap real quick in a hurry, brother. Priority to you, man. 90 go NWO represent, man. I just got this Black Hawk, you know what I'm saying, 10 cent, brother, out there grinding these dimes, you know what I'm saying, these dimes, dude. Last 2 weeks on the grind, dude. This is a new book, brother. I ain't pouring out no oldies, dude. It's just straight up hunt rules, brother. That's how we're rolling these days, man. Ain't no more them silly games we used to play.
He's taking time up for this.
Hunt rules. Going for my second strap.
Well, the tone, he's going to show a little book that everybody might know from the 80s, the movie, but the tone like the cover so much, and it's a limited edition of this one, and I'm going to go ahead and show it. There you go, a little nightmare for all you, because you're always on my street, and I'm making it a nightmare for you. There you go. There you go, some Freddy grabbing that girl up. That's a pretty book right there. That's what I'm talking about.
He put me to sleep with that. Nightmare. Is it my turn?
Where'd I go?
All right, thank you. I'll talk to you later, Coach. Got to beat these guys. I'm proud of this book right here. This is Web of Spider-Man 18.
Slap shot.
9.8. The reason why.
Got this
9.8. I'm proud of this book because I graded it myself. Sent it in. 9.8 is where it's at for this book. It's first appearance of Brock, Eddie Brock. They don't say it. You know why? Because they're.
Because
I was going to say the word, but I can't say that.
Who cares about that? But you get that in the mail too.
That's the first appearance of who?
Eddie Brock, Venom.
It doesn't matter who was the first appearance of Jabroni.
You walked into that one. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Back to Puff.
All right.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna throw another Hulk at y'all, but this time from another book, and that is Ghost Rider issue 11, the Incredible Hulk hunting down on Ghost Rider. Just a beautiful cover right here. You know, that's me and all of y'all sitting there ready to get pounced on, because that's exactly what's happening today. Next.
I see. Well, come on. That can't. Hey, woo! It's you guys all being a bunch of babies. Don't be babies on me. And I'm going to pull at the heartstrings of one of my good friends here because I'm going to see him on his show soon. Oh, but then I'm going to pull up to one of my co-hosts, not hosts.
That's cool.
People I work with.
What country is that?
Yugoslavia. I've gotten a few Stripotecas. This is a really nice one here. I've got this one, and I showed the Silver Surfer one on Stay Puft on your channel. I think I did. Yep. And I showed this one, and it's just a solid copy of a very hard there because the artwork is. You've seen that. And what makes these even better is you got like Popeye in different languages, and there's some weird ones that I don't even want to get into. But the Thor is all black and white, and you can actually see almost what it would be like if he didn't have some crappy inkers ruin some of that beautiful artwork right there. Woo! It's good
That
stuff.
is nice. That is nice. I do appreciate them foreign books, man, because I got the first appearance of Iron Fist.
Well, it's another rabbit hole, man. There's so many rabbit holes around here. I can't stop falling in them.
Oh yeah. So, Biggie Shaq.
Don't be a baby. Oh, another Black Hawk.
Working on them times, like I said, dude, another 10-cent Black Hawk DC, brother. You know what I'm saying? Coming for that second strap, man. This is where it's at, y'all. Domination, brother.
Put your arm around.
10 cent. Good condition. I could have showed another Archie, but this one was in better condition. So that's what's up.
Nice. Well, the Tone's gonna show a little first appearance, and when I say little, your micro not know what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Captain Universe, there you go. Newsstand, as someone might say.
C. Woodard, 19.
It doesn't matter who would say it. No.
You already did that one.
Yeah. Shout out to C. Wood. YouTube. He's still on YouTube.
Baby, everybody.
Oh, hey, that is clean though. I do like that. I like that. Print.
That's the artist proof from the when they showed on the show. They gift from them. Very nice. Oh, that's cute. Show me the Mandalorian. Show them the where's the hand drawing Mandalorian? Oh.
That's not my round. I just wanted to show it off.
That's cool.
Some people are talking about 10 centers. What's better than 10 cents? 20 cents. So we got Amazing Spider-Man 1,
There's
24.
a person on the planet that agree with that statement.
0.5. First appearance
Another
of Man
slap
Wolf. First appearance of Man Wolf.
Say those
White pages.
That sounds like a hope.
These pages are whiter than Jaydee Flair's mink coat. This is
Sorry.
Yeah, 8.5 and
White
white
Snow
pages.
White.
Look at it. Boy.
No, Snow White.
Yeah, man, that book might be worth half as much as my shoelaces. Damn. Woo. That's something.
So we're going back to Puff.
You know, I refuse to get knocked out by your slab shots, Whodat, okay? You can show all them all you want, but that's not going to stop Puff Lee. You're going to bask in my glory, because I'm about to bust out the Man Thing. That's right, Man Thing. And Daredevil, Man Without Fear. This sweet cover here, Bronze Age goodness.
That's a
can't go. I can't do anything wrong with it.
Puff is totally. Sean, I'm
killing it. I'm killing it. All right? You're basking in my glory right now, Jaydee Flair. You're basking in my glory.
He's showing my favorite. I'm like, I love that book. So I'm looking for that book, and I need that book in a 9.4 or higher and raw. All right, I'm pulling up Biggie heartstrings right now. I was in another shop up the block, literally 6 stores down. We're in the middle of the city. We love it down here. 6 stores down. I went in there and I noticed they were stuffing. They were using modern bags, and they don't know what they're doing because they're a bunch of millennials, and they're putting a bunch of modern bags, but they're putting in 10 centers. So they're wrinkling them. It's like it fits. It's just a little bubbly. Lois Lanes and all this stuff, but I sacrificed. And I pulled one.
Oh,
nice.
That's nice.
This is 55.
That's
and
good.
by the way, this is Superman number 181. Don't get confused with the other 181. This might be the least most popular. But it's got beautiful coloring on it. For a book
nice yellow cover. Nice.
Come on, dude.
This is a tough
Who is that? Is that Kurt?
It was $5 because they're in the $5 bin, and it doesn't matter what it is, even though because nobody's got the time to go through 100,000 comics over here and 50,000 comics over here, but somebody does now because we quarantine.
Biggie Shaq.
Way to get this anymore. Now
they're to the ending, y'all. So I brought a little minor banger, key to my collection, dude. I'm in the gang.
Oh
now,
yeah,
man. I got
you gotta have that.
Hey.
Oh, newsstand.
Yeah. This week, brother. You know what I'm saying? For free. My last book, I got a deal on. So you know what I'm saying? I'm hunt ready.
Diabetes always a good friend.
Hunt ready, brother. NWO.
Can't hate on that one. Can't hate on that one.
Oh, this ain't the second to last. Oh, my fault. I got another.
No, we got 2 more books. Well, we got one
Hell
more
yeah.
book. Well, we got this book that I'm about to show, and then
We got when's Hunt start?
you got one more book, and then the Hunt book. So the Tone's gonna show this book. It is Friday. It's Hunt night, and also on Instagram, if you give a damn, it's first appearance. And so let me show you that one. There you go. You already know what that is. You already know who it is.
Ooh.
Where's Howard the Duck though?
Yeah, there you go.
That's not Howard the Duck.
Gwynpool. First Gwynpool.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep.
Nobody cares. Who the
Yeah,
fuck?
nobody cares. Nobody cares about Gwynpool.
Yeah, whatever.
Gwynpool.
Yeah, there you go.
Made up character. It ain't Howard the Duck. It ain't Fear 19. Like I know my man Staple probably has that Bronze Age booty. Adventures into Fear 19 right there. That's the book. That's a Man Thing cover and everything. That's a book. That, my friend, is a character that you made up when you pissed yourself and you had. That was a Gwenpool, didn't it? I just Gwenpooled myself.
Hey, that's Marvel's Harley Quinn. Thank you very much. That's Marvel's Harley Quinn. There you go.
You know, I'll be honest.
Money.
I'll be honest, Tony.
Gwenpool's money.
Would it be a miracle before you ever see me buying that book?
This is a book I
They ain't gonna
got
let
from my
Gwynpool
comic
die.
book shop. Okay, got this for like $65. Looked it up and down. Knew it was a high grade copy. Came back in my CGC haul. Yes, Tony Schiavone, I'm going to show it. Okay, settle down back there. 9.8, Mutants 87. Like I said, it could be the Hunt book. Paid $65 for it. People look it up. Look at the GPA. Go collect. You're over $350 there.
Have you ever read it?
That's what you call a home run.
Piece
That's
of
what you call Path to a Key. This is Path to a Key. They want to be like me. They want to be like Whodat.
Oh.
You got your CGCs in time, dude.
But I have a question
That's
for
the
you.
only thing that got lucky, man.
I did because I didn't have anything.
Man,
Dude, you got a banger too. I know, bro.
First against the cable. That's all fine and dandy, except that it's just Rob Liefeld, and nobody really likes Rob Liefeld.
Hey, they got Todd McFarlane on Todd Ford. What are you talking about?
Yeah, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna do Amazing Spider-Man 166, Spider-Man trapped against the lizard in the Stegon. Nice John Romita Senior cover. Christmas time, even if it ain't Christmas time, it's still a great cover to show off.
Hell yeah.
It might be a good cover, but it's a terrible book. It's after 75. I expected more from you. But I'll let him make up for this here because he's going to know exactly what this book is. By the way, this is a 9. I'm not bagging this one because I haven't finished reading it yet. This is it. And I know it's a book before the Hunt, but I'm going to show it anyway because Mr. Stay Puft, our former temporary one-time 3-minute champion, would understand it's the first appearance of the Siren in any form of the great John Buscema. And if you want to know, everybody asks me, what's my favorite John Buscema work outside of Silver Surfer? It is any page of the Siren story. It is the best artwork. So much so, let me ask this little pretty thing. What does that look like to you? Woo! Woo!
All your forging signatures.
That's the Siren.
You putting headlights, ref?
Oh.
Headlights, taillights, we got everything in here. But I want to show the one page that I know Mr. Stay Puft wants to see, which is if you're a Savage Sword of Conan reader, you always want to see that title page. There it is. What do you think, buddy?
That is nice.
That's what we're talking about.
That is nice.
That's going to be tomorrow's topic.
Yeah, tomorrow's topic. Are we doing that tomorrow? I got a surprise for tomorrow, too. It would be a hunt.
Right.
I'm real excited about Sword and Sorceries tomorrow.
All right. On the Biggie Shack.
Yo, it's funny how things come together, dude. You know what I'm saying, brother? Just saying the Hunt, man. I really appreciate the show. So I'm gonna show y'all the heart and soul of my collecting skills, dude. So I could have easily held that Secret Wars 8 for right before the biggest banger of all in the history of life, brother. But you know what I'm saying? I brought out my Kirby
that's
I
a
got recently.
Nice red cover there.
Every time I see that cover, I like it.
I like that.
Kirby represent.
I ain't even gonna hate on that. That's nice.
Love you, Kirby.
Go to Tony.
Love you, Kirby.
Tony Sanders.
That is nice.
Tony Sanders.
So the Tone is gonna show a book that everybody's talking about. It's this New Mutants number. Oh wait, hold on a second. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. There you go. There's that
Oh,
one
Dirty
you want.
Dirty Game.
There you go.
What?
The Adam Hughes.
Oh.
There you go. That one's hard to find, buddy. Go find one. There you go.
Can you just find one?
Yeah, I always find them.
Woo! You mess with.
That's why I'm a former hunt champion, jabroni.
That's right, former. Keyword on that, former.
Yeah, former.
Yeah.
Everybody's former. Not right now. Not right now.
He said not right now.
All right. This is another book. Bought it off a YouTube auction. I'm doing good on my grading, man. It came back a 9.4. ASM 194. First Fruits Black had white pages. Man,
Yo, congratulations.
Oh, man. These people sleeping on these auctions. People say,
I don't even know.
Oh,
what
somebody
this-
else is trying to show up?
What?
Yeah, you might want to put it down. You might want to.
Hey, Ref!
2020.
Yeah, he's got
2020
two foreign
vision.
objects here.
He got
Hey!
2020 vision. I don't know what he's talking about. It's
All right.
same slab, same grade. Like my boy
come on,
Otto from the Grotto would say, linear. They're linear.
Somebody fire the ref!
This man gonna bring out two slab shots, use one as a distraction, and try and smash me on the head with the other.
Man, I got it. I need one for you and one for Biggie Shaq. Y'all some big people.
Now, we're getting to the hunt book. This is it. This is for all the Marvels people. This is for everything. All that before was just presentation. Those are the moves. We get to the big book. Now we're here to the big book. So, Puff's going to start us off. And what do you got to show for yourself, Puff?
All right, this is not a key issue. It's not a major issue, but it's my first time buying this character. And the cover is by John Buscema. The interior art is by Gene Colan and Ernie Chan.
Oh.
It is. Yep. Ooh, nice.
Tomb of Dracula, issue 8.
7 and 8.
Nice cover right here.
7 and 8, Tomb of Dracula.
Drag it back to the grave with the rest of them people.
That's right.
7, 8, 9.
Y'all might as well jump in the grave and bury yourself.
Cause like that right there.
Truth statement right there. Woo! I'm gonna say this right now. It's hard to be so good, but it's one other thing when you bring up. Stay Puft brings up that book right there, that Buscema 8-9. The funny thing is, if you ever actually read Tomb of Dracula, everybody talks about Tomb of Dracula 10. That's the shittiest read of all of them, hands down. If you want a hunt book, I'm gonna give props to my good friend Steve Whiting. Stone cold Steve Whiting. And Fighting 316 says, you just got okayed an 8.0 Golden Age possible.
Oh.
This could possibly be, and I'm in research mode nonstop right now, a full-on. They don't know. Frazetta's, apparently the next book is when he started on Famous Funnies, but he auditioned just before it, and this could have been his audition. We don't know who the cover is. It's not credited because you don't get credit as a student. Woo! 8.0 gift.
Ref, don't count that slab. It looks like it needs to be changed. That slab needs to be re-slabbed. The micro chamber paper's coming out.
Gold.
Amateur out.
Amateur
out. I know Biggie's gonna have some good.
Biggie, what you got, bro? Oh no. Oh man. Oh, I can't hate.
What was that, JD?
I can't hate on that. I can't
was
hate.
that Funny Time?
That's cap. You can't hate on Golden
Jay.
Age. Golden Age.
What's up, y'all?
What
I was talking about the club, the Secret Wars 8, right? Now I'm in the big boy club, dude. Timely.
Damn.
Golden Age.
Yeah, you got the golden cap. Yeah. Welcome to the club, Biggie.
Big boy club, brother. Thank you, Tone.
Welcome to the club. That's a good. What number is that?
Swag.
That looks 40.
Boom, bang, pow, in your face. The riddle of the living doll, dude. Look at that, bro. You see that? Do you see that cap right there, dude? Y'all want some of that, brother?
Steve Rogers.
You want that coming at you? You want that coming at you, brother? That's all I gotta say, man.
That is nice. Well, the Tones got to try to top that, and that's and I'm gonna say this: Golden Age cap is hard to beat, but sometimes it takes a little lady to bring death to somebody. So, bam.
Oh,
There you go, Lady Death. There you go. Only 3,000 of these, baby. Variant. Look at that. Oh, ooh, ooh. And it's signed. You see it? What's
Look at you using the lady for mass distraction.
Look.
Mass
Hey,
distraction,
hey,
ref. Look,
hey,
ref.
hey,
Hey, we got her showing puppies here. We got her showing puppies.
man.
The tone don't know what you're talking about.
Man,
The
it
tone
looked like
don't
they
know
had
what
a
you're talking about.
pre-K student scribble all over that book. What is going on?
Oh,
You know,
the
I hate
champ.
to say, Biggie might pull this
Biggie
one
might
off.
pull this one off. Oh, no.
He has the golden age.
Golden Age cap hard.
I happen to do an unboxing, and a lot of people know the Kingpin himself, the mystery box king, and he was dethroned by Whodat when he revealed the book that's going to be he's probably going to get the 1 through 10 now because he has 4 out of 10. That's 4 to 10. He has now. I have number 10. We got Fantastic Four, number 10, and a 6.5.
I like that read face. The read face is classic.
And then you got look, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby are in this book. Oh man, they make their appearance.
He's gonna win.
Classic. This is classic.
Man.
Guess what? We
So-
can get a reward for 9,900. Look at it, man.
So, chat. It's time to vote.
You know who?
We got Golden Age cap. We got some other crap, and we got Lady Death.
Steve Whiting.
Nick Sands, you sent out the payment to the chat?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's be on mute. I'm sorry, Nick Sands. Sorry.
And who put on the best show for you, everybody? Who put on your best show?
So let's get them votes in and see who's going to be coming home the champion.
Let's remember who that's not on quarantine.
Let me get them headlights up there closer for you. There you go.
In that one,
There you go.
20 years before that one. Look at this. This is 20 years older. And his
6.5.
book is 2.5 points better.
1963.
My book is older. I might know that.
1963.
1948, 25 on the census, y'all.
But it's a 6.5. Look at how high this grade is. Look how high this grade is.
All right.
You got Cap. What is Cap messing with a guy, a businessman? Come on, Cap. You should be better than that. You should be better than that. Then you got an imitation Dumbo.
I got the most.
You got Tales from the Crypt. The Dracula book. And then you got little kids scribbling on books. Come on, you know who the real winner here is, people. Come on.
Woo!
We should go by the first vote. That's all I say. That's what we should
The first vote.
First vote. That's all. Whoever got the first vote.
It's as good as it's gonna get for me, man. If I lose,
I'm gonna have to go ahead and if I'm gonna wait for one more, but yeah, it's over. It's over.
I can tell you like
Golden
this.
Age cap. Golden Age cap.
Wow.
Yeah. He came in with the Golden Age cap. I can't hate on it, man. Shouts out to Biggie Shaq, the new Hunt World Champion, man. Just shouts out to you, bro, man. Congratulations, Biggie Shaq.
Well deserved.
Biggie. You deserve it, man.
Look at that, man.
I'm giving him this
So
book.
proud.
Heck yeah.
We kayfabing it?
Oh, we're done. We're done now. We're done. But congratulations on Biggie Shaq, bro.
Holy shit, dog! I didn't know you was bringing that kind of book, dude. Man,
Are you kidding me? You showed me that cap, and I'm looking at it, and what's the first thing that came out of my mouth? Fuck! Put the timely on my ass.
Just to let everybody know who didn't vote for me, I got this out of a mystery.
Shout out to every one of you guys right now.
Damn.
For all the books you showed. I mean, I'm going to say right now, Stay Puft, you are in my wheelhouse. We are kindred spirits, my friend. Pages 1970 to 1975, regardless if it's Marvel, DC, or anything. Are the hardest to get into the grade. Are the toughest ones to get in a good grade.
Yeah,
and the best books. I'll tell you what, there are more higher graded books from 65 to 70 than there are from 70 to 75. As far as the 9.4s and up, look it up. It's just a fact. Paper shortage. Biggie, what did you think of this little Kurt Swan, little beautiful?
That's a good one.
Out of nowhere, I saw this thing, and that's a pretty good one. Dude, I got so many.
I love that. I got a nice.
I was going to try
it too.
I found this.
Yo, JD, you got that one where Superman turns to Flash, or am I wrong?
I got this for $5.
I had the one with the, when Superman does when Flash does the punch, and Superman ducks like this. like Flash is trying to hit him. It's
Oh.
Superman Flash. That one?
Right. No, it's a different one. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. I don't know which one you were talking. There's one. There's
Someone
one.
else showed up. That was you.
No, there's something I picked up today. Where's that Amazing Stories? I went to a bunch of regular shops, bookshops and stuff like around, and they had a bunch of trades. So many things I've never seen before. I didn't even see Battlestar Galactica. This.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Let me acknowledge that. Yes, you are the first 2-time NWO Hunt champion. You're the first person to win it twice, outside of Whodat. Whodat was the first actually. Then now you are.
I mean, it's
well,
just
Whodat's part.
So much.
Yeah, no. He was the first NWO.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, in the NWO. Yeah, you are the first person in the NWO. So yeah.
490 players, but I'm sure they would probably have 3 by now. But yeah, that's cool, man. 2-time, dude.
I have to say, getting that Fantastic Four 10 kind of put me on a mission to get 1 through 10 now.
All right, I was going to show this.
I got 1, 4, and 5, and 10 now. So
dude, that's a big feather in your hat, Whodat, bro. If you do that, that's like
man. It kind of motivated me to get those other ones now. And I know that my shop has number 7, but we're basically kind of on lockdown, you know. So
1, 4, and 5 are probably the hardest.
Yeah, I went with a whole bunch. Like all my books were modern. I was like, oh, I'm just going to book modern books this time. It's like, but I like this one though, man. Hey.
I only had probably 2 books, and then my CGC book came in.
Yeah, that one right there.
Where you get that Lady Death from, Tony?
Man, from my honey hole, man. I got it from my spot, man. But it's like I'm telling you, man. Like he become like Splash Page knows. Splash Page.
I was about to say I know where it's at too.
Yeah, you do too.
They can splash.
Don't be telling him.
I ain't telling nobody.
But look. Like I got like he had this. Like I walked in, I seen on the walls. Like, yo, that's my hunt book. I don't even care if I win or not. I just want that book. I was like, yo.
I wanted to show this to you guys. This could have been my hunt, and I want to show it to you just because I want to show it. This is a pulp from 1930, but it's the actual quarter. But they actually used to write in hand on it what it was. This was the volumes that they used to do. And the guy was from somewhere, but there is art in here, but it's not as much. But there's a lot of pages that are it's beat up. It's 1930 and it's been sitting in a rack, but you can see what I paid for it. Unfortunately, that sticker is permanently on there now. But I did find a little pulp mini find somewhere. It was really good. I literally been walking around the neighborhoods around here, and this is just a little. Can I take a little minute to tell you things how it's going?
Yeah, go ahead. We ain't doing nothing.
So
everybody's quarantined, hanging out.
I've been in quarantine. Yeah, exactly. We're not doing it. I've been in quarantine now since right towards the end of February. Just kind of the social distancing that is popular and everything else. And, you know, there's a lot of cities right now that are going through some troubles. And I know we're all into comics and everything. We talk about the covers and we talk about everything right there. But the most important thing I can do is you got to have to need things to get your mind off of whatever's going on, what might be going on. And I can't recommend anything better than hit any local shop that's still open in your neighborhood and just start grabbing any trades. These are things I've never read, and I just want to read them. And I thought of Tony with this one. Tony, ever read Mark Waid's Green Hornet?
Man,
I don't know.
Green Hornet.
Found this book, but I like Mark Waid's Doctor Strange and some of his other works. But I found a guy who worked at a shop who collected all the Golden Age Green Hornet MLJs.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, I need people to do MLJs. So, Mr. Gretzky, if you're out there with all your Archies, we got to talk, my man. It might be time for me to get you on the other show here. A couple of normal books. You know, I picked up normal books for me to. This actually read. This will be my 3rd time reading this book, John Adams, just because I call my wife here Abigail when I need her the most. I found this book, and we're starting this one. Mr. Miracle. Liz is going to read Mr. Miracle. The first one, Mr. Miracles, and this is number 8.
Kirby.
Again, it was number 9. Sorry, it's direct feed up in a dollar bin, unbagged and board. I'm not going to pass it up for whatever 50 cents.
No, that's good.
And a Korak, got another elephant. But my point of this is, and by the way, Stay Puff, I'm showing this tomorrow. Showing this paper. The Tower of the Elephant storyline. And it's redone as a graphic novel. with how they did it, it's amazing. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm also got a special on that one, but I want to just give somebody a little bit of. I've been living with it, and I have stuff I got to deal with because I have one of those pre-existing things to worry about, and I'm okay. I'm fine.
We got a few people. The Chad RCG, he had heart surgery before.
I had I could show you the EKG marks from last night. So, and bring out the stickers and everything else. They came in here, they checked me, they said I'm fine, they said I'm doing everything great, and they said go out and take a walk and keep exercising and probioticing, and honestly it's changed the lifestyle. This is probably the first beer I've had in a long time. So, except we've only been drinking some of the hair of dogs. Not her. This one. If any of her work people are coming, the reason why she's late to work in her own house, still late to work, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not the shower. It's the fact that I can't pour the wine fast enough to do our first business at work. I don't understand this. We've been working from home.
I work better after just a little.
Yeah, but you put Baileys in my coffee at 6:30 in the morning. What I'm going to say to everybody here, I hope everybody's doing okay. My kids are good. They're with us 24/7. I'll be honest with you, I get to spend 100% of my time for the next 6 weeks at least on them. And I'm going to take this opportunity to be like a homeschool teacher, piano teacher, an art teacher, teacher of everything. The TV, the streaming, that lasted a little bit. And I started running out, and I just said, we need to cut this off and get them occupied, moving around and anything else. So if it does come to your neighborhood by you, if you do get to visit from, it's livable, and do live it out. You'll be just fine. Don't be afraid of things that, how do I put this the right way? Real leaders are built by sacrifice, okay? Not by fear and self-pity. So what's the one thing I want to say? The one thing I wanted to say more than anything else is John Comics with his in the chat? I just saw him.
Yeah.
I want to show you something, John. I thought of you today. I want to say
hey, Tone, I gotta get out of here, bro.
All right. Good luck.
All right.
If you wanna just real leaders are built by sacrifice, and that's the big thing. And if you have to sacrifice a little bit to get your family through this, it's the most important thing to do. Don't rely on fear and self-pity, and there's a lot of that going on. And let's not live that life. Let's be ourselves. But I have some for John's Comics with Kids. Where's that 100 bullets? Here.
So I got this. I got this last 10 cent. I didn't.
Oh man.
Oh, hey,
it's pretty nice.
You could have saved that, baby. You could have saved
put
that
that on the big screen.
Yeah. Hold, show it again.
That's that MLJ right there. Oh, I want to. Not me. Him.
Oh wait. Oh him. Oh his.
Big,
I got this. It's pretty good one, dude. It's a little older than that.
Gretsch, you know what I'm talking about with that book, right? That is one of the. That's probably the most important. In my opinion, the Jughead Archie. The big one was who was going to choose Veronica. Then that's the issue where you find out. You could obviously know or not.
Bro, you told me last time.
Yeah, that's the big MO. I think Gretzky's got to confirm that for me, Bill.
Oh, I got this really cool name, dude.
Oh,
every
I like that.
Every name's a great book.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That's all. By the way, that's all.
Then,
John. 55. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Top 5 favorites right there.
Nice.
Before I go, I want to thank you guys, man. This book means a lot to me, and I'm glad I won. If I wouldn't have won, I would have been butthurt because you guys have great books. And
no, man, that's good.
Hey, man, that was good.
Yeah, it's not about the book; it's about the guy and everything else. And you had the guy with the book at the right time. You're the right man.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. Melody, shout outs to my girl for letting me hang out with y'all because she was having a hard time, but. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all, man.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Later, guys.
See you, baby.
Well, has anybody got anything to plug?
I want to just tell John's Comics with Kids something. I picked up this book today on his thing. I got the hardcover edition one. I plan on getting, I'm going to read this, and thank you, John, for the recommendation. Whether or not I like it or not, I went and bought nothing but books that people recommended to me or on their shows or everything. Every one of you guys, every one of you have done something where I picked up one of these books thinking, oh, this would be fun. I want to share this one because I want to tell you guys, I'm going to
read Chew. I think you would like Chew.
Yeah, I like reading everything and just My favorite book of all time by Alan Moore, From Hell. This is the epilogue I didn't even know existed. So I really want to read that. If you ever read From Hell by Alan Moore, it's not as good as it's better. It's different. It's better than V and better than Watchmen.
JD, I'm gonna say right now, I got beanie envy because I like that Punisher beanie.
It's yours. It's coming your way. I would spray it down first. You don't know. I don't know when the last month I showered, man.
Hey, Corky.
Not true. But how about this? When all the women come out, dude, it ain't Kashyyyk. We're not Earth anymore. When all these women come out, we don't know. We don't know what women are going to be like if they don't have to shave for 6 to 8 weeks. It's going to look like Kashyyyk, and the Wookiees are going to be attacking. It's going to be one of those things where you're going to go out to the bar and you're going to be like, "Sir, can you move out of the way?" That's man.
That's a man.
I'm
a lady.
I like that. I still like
thank
that.
you very much. Brent Woodside, thank you very much.
So you got anything going on? Who that?
No, shout out Chad RCD's doing an auction if he's still on. So you guys go check him out after this. He's got a good auction on. He's trying to unload some books because like JD said, a lot's going on. I think he does his profession. He can't do anything, so because he's pretty much quarantined as well because he can't leave the house. His wife would kill him if he leaves the house because he had heart surgery or something because he has a big ass scar. My wife is basically on furlough because she works for the hotels in New Orleans. So if anybody we know New Orleans is like number 2 per capita for COVID-19 stuff turnouts. So we are pretty bad out here, especially for her profession. So I can't go to shops because the shops they pretty much say you can't go anymore. So so anybody who sees me on an auction, I appreciate it if you at least take the time to look at the books that I'm selling, because every little bit helps at this moment. I'm not trying to like beg for anything, but I'm gonna, I got some good fire stuff. You saw the books I showed. Some of those books I'm gonna be selling. Some already sold on Chad's auction. So it's crazy out there. So everybody, it's cool hanging out with you guys. I'm not even gonna lie, hanging out off Google Hangouts with some of the other guys, because if I didn't have that, I'd just be sitting at home, I guess, doing stuff in the house.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Even though I have, and we all got a honey-do list, but damn, I probably build a new house. But
the other thing is, I want to shout out to all the stay-at-home moms. Fuck, man. It's out of control right now with foreign.
Yeah,
we're all sitting here like, yeah, it's kind of like, but it's legit like.
Yeah, like my son,
I don't know which one of you is gonna be the one, but one of you is gonna kill me today. It ain't gonna be this. It's the life destroying petri dishes.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the beer. The beer is 90% water.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's like I don't know. It's like
on the beer.
But
keep it going. I hope everybody is doing well, though. I just want to help, just go out and read books. And you'll get through it. Lose your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Most definitely.
So,
Sean, he's got something to plug.
Oh, yeah. You got anything to plug, Sean?
Yeah. Tomorrow, JD Flair is going to come on my show, chatting with the comic community, where we talk sword and sorcery. We're going to have Ranging Vigilante and Conquistador. And I got a special guest coming, my tag team partner from Instagram. I've known him since 2017, Diecast Cook, and he had just gotten a bunch of Conan books for cheap at the con in Canada, in Ottawa. So he's gonna jump in there, and he is
by the New World Order.
We're where is this stupid idiot McStands having all these stupid idiots run around the goddamn hut?
Wait a minute. 90. Hold up, 90. Hold up.
Have to rub somebody's.
Wait.
Come running interference? What is this, man?
Daddy, I've been
Come on,
teaching Daddy's kid. Give him a round of
man.
applause, everybody.
I'm not giving him a
Let me big screen my boy for a minute.
What's going on,
Congratulations.
guys?
What is
How you
up, bro?
sleeping, buddy?
How you been?
How you sleeping?
I'm not sleeping. Oh, I'm sleeping fine. I mean,
He said I'm
I
not
work the
sleeping.
night shift. I'm actually working right now. So I'm sleeping. I mean, I sleep during the day, and then at night I'm here working. The office is closed, so they have me working from home right now. And I would have loved to hop in a little earlier, but if I get a call, I literally have to run. So,
Oh man, yeah.
but nah, man, it's just tonight's show was incredible, guys. Man, shout out to all of you guys, man. It's just so entertaining with everything that's going on right now. Like this is what we, the community, need. So,
Yeah.
man, thank you for letting me hop in last minute. But gosh, bro, McStands just turned this whole show upside down, letting the stupid idiots run the asylum, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy now, man. It's like woo.
See, McSands is on quarantine. I hadn't seen him in a month.
He ain't came out yet. Like, man. So, man, it's good to have you on here, man. Like, I'm ready to get you back in the ring. That's what we're waiting to get you back in the ring.
yeah, but soon enough, we'll make it happen. We'll, once I get my next shifted in and I get my Friday nights back, I'll be back in here. Or if I take a Friday night off, I'll let you know.
All right.
I was supposed to have that Friday of MegaCon off. It was already approved for me, so I might just keep it, and maybe April 17th we can pencil Y290 in.
If I'm allowed to fly, I'll be in Orlando during that time. I don't have a hotel room yet. I'll just show up, and maybe somebody wants to take me in. I'll bring some books.
Hey,
If I fly out, I will. I swear to you, I will.
Heck yeah.
I am don't have to work for 6 weeks, but I actually have to take disability. But I'm okay with that. So.
Hey, well, once you're down here, JD, you let me know, man.
First time it ever happened to me. First time I ever had to give in. So, what happened?
So, 90, you got anything going on coming up you want to talk about?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I am back on my channel weekly, Tuesday nights now, the Comic Book Corner, where you can find me, the Conquistador Javi, my boy D-Hyde, and Hialeah. We do our weekly reviews. I added a few new segments into the show. I do like a news wire now, just kind of updating the community on anything comic book news related, being movies, TV shows, and actual books. And then everyone's favorite segment is Stash or Trash with the variant corner as we go through new variants about to come out, and then the chat gets to choose if you're going to stash it or trash it in your collection. So other than that, 90s just been doing that, and I've been lucky enough a couple nights, there's been guys live streaming, and I'm not taking too many calls, so I can hop in for a minute, but once I get a call, I got to ride. So other than that, taking care of the little man,
Congratulations again. My wife is always like, you got to stop with that, dude. I'm done, man. I'm getting my peas. If one of you guys in the community have another kid, I'm freezing my peas myself. I'm not kidding. I'll do it myself. I'll be quarantined, self-vasectomy because she brings up
somebody in this community gonna have a child because this is
everybody's
it's gonna be a corona baby.
Corona baby.
Be like, honey, I'm busy right now.
my wife, she wants another one already. But I'm like, well, this is wait till he's like a one at least. Like, calm down.
I've had enough of you kids. No more. Get back.
Baby's about to quarantine from the wife. Hey,
Congratulations.
There he is.
Well, guys, hey, we're
guys.
going to go short.
Thank you, guys. I
Hey, it's great
appreciate it.
hanging out with y'all. This has been The Hunt, and we'll see you guys.